sister. This is me on the backside of the camera. I might come around here this way so that we can share a camera. She's working on.
I'm making roasted tomato sauce.
I have actually put I like to put vanilla powder in my tomato. I like to put vanilla powder in my tomato products like chili or soup or something, just because I feel like it helps balance the acidity just a little bit. Like I'm making chili at home right now, and I did put a squirt of vanilla paste in it. It's a true story. I thought we would talk briefly about some upcoming products and sales that we have going on that we're excited about while you cut up the tomatoes. Yeah.
Because I need to use these tomatoes before they...
You've got a lot of tomatoes. They're all from your garden?
They are. They're from my garden.
Pretty cool. Yeah. So we have so today is, just for reference, September 29th, right? 28th, 29th? No, yeah, we never know what time it is. What day it is. So it's the 29th. We just barely opened the Ecuador V. tahitensis group order. It's nicknamed Nana. And it's actually down $1 an ounce. That's really fun. So
suppliers send me a message and say, we can give you a better deal next time. And I can be like, sweet.
Yay.
We can decrease our prices.
Which is always what we do. We don't hold those savings back from you all.
We have not. Our profit margin since the inception of Indri Vanilla. Well, since I took over. I guess I don't know what previous owners did, but...
Yep. It's like we figured out what we needed, and that's what we're going to do. Good for you. I'm proud of you.
Yay.
So we're doing Ecuador V. tahitensis this week, and then next week we're going to be doing Kenya V. planifolia flash sale.
Yes.
That's going to be fun. Both of those beans are spectacular. I've been having way too much fun just smelling the Ecuador V. tahitensis because they smell
really nice. They're more caramely, more of a kind of a softer flavor than like Uganda. Uganda is like a really deep kind of vanilla flavor.
Yeah. Are you thinking about Kenya or are you thinking about Ecuador?
Ecuador.
Yeah.
Kenya are another kind of dark.
Yeah, they're certainly darker than Ecuador tahitensis.
Yeah. Are they as dark as how would you compare them to like Sri Lanka?
I would say that Kenya are less dark than Uganda or Sri Lanka or Mexico. I think that they are more like milk chocolatey and not dark chocolate.
Good description.
That's what I think.
Kind of a softer chocolatey.
Yeah. But
darker than Ecuador.
Tahitensis is a tahitensis variety, and those always seem to be on the brighter, citrusy, more a little floral. I was thinking they smelled like weddings, like the rose garden and the wedding cake and the buttercream and
like a bakery.
A thing where everybody is smiling.
Yes. Good indicator there.
So anyway. But so those are the next couple that are coming up, and we all fun things happening on the retail site too. I've been preparing a bunch of new listings.
Yes, that is exciting. So, a lot of the spices. Sorry, I'm facing.
I'm coming over here.
A lot of the spices in the world come from the same part of the world. Like most spices need sort of that tropical climate to really grow. So a lot of times I get messages from our vanilla suppliers asking if we'd be interested in other spices. So like cacao and vanilla are like best buddies in the field kind of thing. Most of the time, well, maybe not most of the time, a lot of the time, the price point's not worth it. The cost to pay our employees to package everything and get it all laid out isn't going to be cheaper than just getting a good quality version of that somewhere else.
Like at your grocery store or something.
Yeah, or like Amazon or wherever. So a lot of times, not a lot of times, I try and always still bring it in, but there are times when I have to, sorry, my alarm is going off. I have to pack up my daughter's cello. But there's a lot of times when it's not like it may not be worth it. So there are times when I don't bring in those extra spices, but if it's a situation where it will be worth it to our customers and you can get a good enough deal, then we will bring them in and we'll do a sale or have it retail or something. Yep. Those other spices. So like green peppercorns, pink peppercorns, and the next one's coming are ginger and turmeric.
Dun, 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 dun.
And that was interesting. So we cannot do powders. We've tried some powders, like packaging powders, and it's a mess, literally. and we just don't have the equipment to really do well with powders. So like whole peppercorns, and I also feel like I would prefer to just grind it myself and have that freshness. So the whole peppercorns we've been okay with, but we're trying sliced ginger and sliced turmeric. So it's going to be like pieces of ginger and pieces of turmeric because they're like a root or a rhizome bulb. I'm not sure exactly what they are, but a root.
Yeah.
So those are two that like we wouldn't be like if we did turmeric powder, our whole faces would just be like the whole place would just be coated in orangeness, I'm sure. Like, it would be like a Cheeto explosion.
Cheeto factory. Yeah.
So the ginger and turmeric are in slices, and I hope that they're fun. I haven't even tried them myself. I think they're going to be amazing, though. We'll do some tests with them as we're.
I've got a sample at home, and I'm planning a ginger turmeric carrot soup.
Ooh, yummy.
That's what I'm thinking.
Now that I'm done cutting my tomatoes.
Okay, because people are going to ask, how do you do it with your? Tell me about your.
So it is one of the easiest recipes on the planet. This is a double batch. You do 2 pounds of tomatoes, 8 cloves of garlic, 1 onion, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of salt. I think that's it. Oh, and 2 tablespoons of fresh oregano. So it's oregano, garlic, onion, tomato, salt, and olive oil. That's it. And you bake it for an hour and then blend it. And I blend it in my Vitamix and it blends all of the skins and the seeds and everything. And then I freeze it flat and let me show it to you.
Chasing her down.
My food storage. But I freeze it flat and I label it roasted tomato sauce. And so this is about 4 cups in there. And my family loves this. We use it in place of spaghetti sauce and we use it in place of tomato soup all year long. And I like to have maybe at least 30 to 50 bags of it in the freezer because we use it for both of those meals. And one of my kiddos has major food aversions. It's a thing.
Yeah.
And Lisa knows this. It's not.
Yeah.
Yes.
The poor sweet kid, he tries so hard.
Yes. Well, he loves this sauce. And when we had spaghetti and meatballs yesterday, one of his fear foods is pasta. He will run away screaming from pasta. But he loves this sauce, and so I'll just give him a bowl of sauce for his dinner.
And it's just vegetables. It's just tomatoes and onion. So
it's not it's full of sugar or whatever. So
it's tomato soup. Yeah. Well, cool. Anyway, cool. Well, thanks. We'll talk later. Bye.